We're at Dennehy now. In the last 2 days, the group has done it pretty hard. They started off as individuals and they've gone through the hardship of meeting the challenge of the environment. We've had a lot of heat and of course the terrain. Just like the diggers did in 1942, except the only difference is this mob here not being shot at. What I've been able to see is the camaraderie, and that's one thing about the Kokoda track. That's what the Kokoda track does for people. It taps into the history, it taps into where you've come from. And in each and every Australian, it gets to a point where people exhibit that whole aspect of mateship. They work closely together, and as a team, they make sure that everybody makes it through each and every day. Each and every day is about overcoming that particular obstacle. It's about understanding the history. It's about following in the footsteps of those who've gone before. It's also about paying respect. It's about the fact that you're in this with your mates. You started off as a group of people who didn't really know each other, but by the end of it, they will be so tight as a group and be proud to be Australian. They will understand the importance of the local fuzzy wuzzies. They'll understand the importance of the fuzzy wuzzies in 1942. And without them, how our nation would have been perhaps different. They'll also understand the environment that the diggers had to overcome. In 1942, it was the highest rainfall ever recorded. And so far, our group hasn't experienced that, but I feel in the next few days, we're going to get that. And it'll bring a different element altogether. For those who are really struggling, for those who have done it hard, for those who are now at the end of their physical capability, they have a further challenge coming up in the next 3 days. So it'll be interesting to see how the group comes together for that particular challenge. In 1942, we had young diggers up here, in particular the militia, 18, 19, 20 years of age. Some of our group, made up of legatees, reflect that age group. And it brings home to the older police officers, the fire brigade, the ambulance officers, exactly the profile of that particular age group in 1942. And it's a constant reminder of what it would have been like to be here in 1942, fighting for the survival of the Kokoda track, and ultimately perhaps fighting for the survival of Australia. And these people will get that. They'll understand it. At the end of this, they'll walk away with the history, they'll walk away with the understanding of what the Kokoda track means to us as a nation, and also to the Papua New Guinea people, and to understand the friendships that were forged in the cauldron of war.